My name is Riski&Ami and my name is 1913011007 and I'm from class 3A. Today, I'll make a video about math and of course, in this video, I'm not alone. I'm with my partner.
Hi, my name is Kadek Riski&Ami. My name is 1913011001 and I'm from 3A class.
Today, we will talk about set. So, first of all, we will talk about the definition of set. So, the definition of set is a collection of objects that can be clearly defined and measured so that it can be known whether or not they are included in a certain set. In Indonesian, set is himpunan. So, here's the example of set. First one, the set of carnivorous animals. It is lion, jaguar, etc. And then the set of integers. So, and the next one is the set of prime number between 10 and 40. All of them is called a set because they are defined. For an example, the set of integers you can define it. It is between minus infinity until infinity. The set of prime numbers between 10 and 40 can define it like in this slide. Now, we will talk about example of non-set. So what is the example of non-set? The first one is an interesting collection of paintings, the association of smart people, a good set of colors, and etc. An interesting collection of painting is non-set because the meaning of the word interesting is variety according to each person. And then the association of smart people is not set because there is no definite measure to measure someone's intelligence. And a good set of colors is not a set because the meaning of the word good is variety according to each person. Besides what I said earlier, there are still many other examples of a set and not set. After you study about the definition of set, the example of set, and then the example of not set, for an example, your teacher will give you some question. Or for example, the question is, A is a set of the prime number between 10 and 40. Please declare the set of A. In this case, you will know the set of A is 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, and 37. But you don't know how to declare it. So now, before you answer that question, I will teach you a set can be expressed in three forms. The first one is by, namely by word. The second one is with the notation that from the association. And the third one is by registering its member. So now, you will study about the rules of how to write a set. Please check it out. Here is the rules of how to write a set. The first one is the name of a set is denoted by capital letters. The second one, writing set member must be in curly brace. Number 3, to separate one member from another, you use comma. Number 4, if there are still many members of the set and you cannot be mentioned it by one, or this set is still continuing, you can use a dots here. Number 5, the notation of this symbol is read as member of. Number 6, the notation of this symbol is read not a member of.
Now, we will talk about relation and function. So now, the first one we talk is about definition of function. So, what is the definition of function? The relation f from a to b is called a function. If for x element a match exactly 1, y element b. So now, the second one, we talk about type of function. First, the function is constant fx equal to c, where c is a constant. Second, the identity function fx equal to x. Third, the modulus function or absolute ascending function fx equal to absolute x. For quadratic function fx equal to ax squared plus bx plus c with I, b, c element real. 5. Even function f negative x equal to fx graph is symmetric about the y-axis. And the last, odd function f negative x equal to fx graph symmetric to the origin 0, 0. So now we will talk about properties of function. The first one, the subjective function. The second one, interfunction. The third one, injection function. And the last one, function-wise. The subjective function in the function f a to b, if x element in b has a partner in a, or every y element be constant, x element a such that fx equal to y. Into the function. In the function fi to b, if there is an element in b that does not have a partner in a. Injection function. In the function f a to b, if its element in b has exactly one element paired for a. And the last one, function-wise. If the function fi to b is both a subjective function and an injective function. After you study about definition, type, and properties function, now let's we study about function composition, inverse, and determinant. Function composition. If f function fi to b and function g b to c, then the function hi to c is called the composition function of f and g, or written as. If we know that a function fa to b is defined by fx equal to y, which map x element a, then the function that maps y element b to x element a is called the inverse function. The inverse of a function is not necessarily a function. If the inverse of the function is a function, it is called an inverse function. Step to determine the inverse of the function. Suppose fx with y, express x in y. Change the equation until you leave an x on one of the sides in the equation. Then change x to fx and y to x. And the last, we will talk about determining the function. If we know that fx and f composition gx equal to hx, then gx equal to f inverse hx. If we know that fx and g composition fx equal to hx, then gx equal to h f inverse x.